Darts Creek Road at the moment, heading into Palmerville Station. I was here a couple of weeks ago for about, I don't know, 10, 12 days with Amy, and we ended up with 1.5 ounces roughly of gold. So got another, I don't know, 4 weeks, 8 weeks open-ended at the moment up here. So let's see, hopefully we can find some big stuff. If you're into your gold prospecting but you're not too familiar with the Palmer River region, look it up. Big gold rush here in the 1800s. Yeah, produced a lot of gold out of this area and is still producing a lot of gold today. Palmerville Station is one of the properties in the area which is actually open to prospectors. So you can come up here onto the station and metal detect or gold pan or whatever, however you want to prospect, you can do that. Yeah. So we're actually on the property now, guys. Just gone through the gate onto Palmerville Station. So anywhere from here on, we're allowed to prospect. Obviously there are different areas. There's season pass holder areas, general pass holder areas. I have a season pass, so I'm allowed to go more or less anywhere that I want to on the property looking for gold, apart from at the other end, which is a couple of hours away, is a work and cattle station. So that end is closed to everyone. I'm willing to bet that that's gold. It's out of the hole. There it is. Tiny. Still in there. Well, found it. Another one. 4th little nugget. Got over 1 gram now. Easy. Hopefully this is gold. Picked about 4 pieces out of right there. We'll see. Well, another one in the jar. It was gold. And we've moved about, I don't know, 10 meters total since we started detecting. So, not bad. So I didn't film this one, guys, because I'm on, I don't know if you can see it there, but I'm on an old road, like an old haul road from when they mined this way back in the day. And just in the sort of row of dirt on the edge of the road, I got a target and it was screaming. And I thought it was going to be rubbish for sure, so I didn't film it, but I've pulled a bloody, I don't know, that'll be 2-3 grams. Pulled that out right there. You just never know. You never know. So honestly, that's where I got that last nugget, that good one. 2 meters on the haul road again. I got another target. Well, it was gold. Tiny, tiny little nugget. Not as good as that last one, but hey, it's gold. Well, another target on that haul road still. Literally 2 meters away again. I don't want to speak too soon, but I think this is going to be gold. It is out of the hole, and it is screaming. Another nice chunky nugget. Over 1 gram there. So we are still on that haul road. Another very loud target. Another decent little nugget. Be a grammer. I stopped recording because there was just too many targets, but it turned out to be quite a good day. I'd say there's probably, I don't know, close to 1 ounce there. Not bad at all. Alright guys, I've sort of found another little patch. I don't know, got a few grams there, plus I found Chinese button that's got gold plating on it, which is cool. I've never found that before. But I do have another target right here, so I'll give you a listen. Hang on. Now, I haven't pulled any rubbish yet, so pretty sure that's going to be gold, but let's find out. It's actually turned into a pretty loud target, but the 6000 does scream on little gold. Chunky little one. I don't know, maybe half a gram, I guess. So I don't know if you can really see, but like that there is an old dig hole. And those are something I've really come to like, because I've found a few patches now where there'll be old dig holes. I don't know, there's a handful of them on this hill, and I'm getting a lot of gold that they missed. And it's happened to me a few times now. I've found decent patches where there's been a few old dig holes. So if you ever see them, check it out. So I'm just sitting down, having something to eat, but that patch is still producing for me. Not bad. Not bad at all. A little one in there. Come right up this gully. I got some gold down there around the bend, but then nothing for ages. But we got a target here, right at the top of the gully, in the middle. It's quite loud. So I don't know if it's going to be rubbish or gold. I mean, we've pulled some gold out of here and not much rubbish, but I don't know. Let's see. Well, it was gold. Not as big as it sounded, but still gold. So that's where we just got a bit of gold, right there. We've got another target, right here. Gold or rubbish. Another little bit of gold. Well, I think we'll keep going in this area for a bit. I've just pulled 6 little bits of gold out of that tiny bit there. And I've got another target here. But the gully just over there, not far, maybe 100 meters, we started getting little bits of gold in the bedrock, and then we pulled out a 30 grammer. So let's hope this is going to do the same. 12 pieces of gold so far out of that little hole, size of my boot. And there's another target in there, there's another target there, and there's a target up under that rock. Well, I stopped filming because there was just so much digging to do. But that little gully I showed you before, I ended up getting 30 bits of gold out of it. I only dug 2 holes and 30 bits of gold came out. So I don't know, there's maybe 6 grams there. We'll weigh it up soon, but yeah, I think we're gonna go back there and move some rocks and dig a little more and see what we can come up with. So I'm bloody terrible at filming everything, but this is a specie I got not far from where that last little clip is shown. At this time I didn't know, but estimated about, I don't know, 20 odd grams of gold in it, and it came in at about 21 grams, which was bloody nice. One of the better finds of the trip, that's for sure. But yes, I was up there for about 4 or 5 weeks total in prospecting totally, and this is what I got for my time up there. All of this was just in the general pass holding area. Like, I didn't go into the season pass holder area at all this year up at Palmerville, but yeah, can't complain with that for a few weeks work, that's for sure.
Bye.